said the 26th of April. And then so you were in 26 years. 26 years of inspirational leadership. And this is very beautiful, yes, and it's very beautiful. And I said, we're releasing the documentary of you and 26 years of inspirational leadership. Bye.
As a Nigerian born and bred into royalty from a royal family, it has always been a fascinating, amazing story whenever I come across royalty, kingship, and what traditional rulers, because as a matter of fact, I have been used to it. And I think that is the most important reason why I am so drawn, interested, and fascinated about the motherland Ghana, their kingship, their royalty, and everything that has to do with their what one and only king in the motherland. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, permit me on a lighter note as a Nigerian to introduce to you that in the continent of Africa, amongst so many countries, we name it Nigeria, South Africa, and the rest of others, we know that there are kings. When we talk about kings and kingship, there are amazing kings that have stood the grounds and also partook in the fight for freedom in their country and in regions according to their tradition and culture as kings, led and fought so many wars and won, came out victorious and conquerors. But today, aside these kings, as we have in the continent of Africa, in various countries, permit me, ladies and gentlemen, to bring to your knowledge, your information, your exposition, that there is only one king in the continent of Africa that is recognized globally, associated internationally with international bodies such as the United Kingdom, United States of America, Britain, name them, even as far as associating with the one and only, the late Pope that just passed. Guys, this king has actually recorded down from their predecessors up till the current king, no other person than King Nana Otumfuo Osei Tutu, the one and only Ashanti kingdom of the Ashanti people. Today officially marks a remarkable day in the history of Ghana from the good people of the Ashanti kingdom, as his 26 years of reign as a king of the good people of Ashanti. Yes, it was recorded that this man who took over his predecessors, his grandparents, has sat on that throne as a king for the past 26 years, and his impact in the society, in the community, and in the motherland Ghana is extraordinary, mind-blowing. Right from the time of his grandparents, it has always been a remarkable fact, a notable fact, known and noted for fighting wars, series of wars, and conquered in the kingdom of Ashanti, that if, as history could have it, they wanted to stand out as a country, they are qualified, because of a truth, they have their own flag, they have everything a people should have to be crowned a country. But for the sense of humility and humanity and belonging, these people are still under the umbrella as Ghanaians from the motherland Ghana. But let it be on record that the love, the massive love and unity these people have for one another, and most importantly for their king, the one and only King Otumfuo Osei Tutu, may your days reign. May your days be long, even longer than Methuselah. I bow before you, my king. I bow before you, my king, and I say, I am deeply rooted in love with you as the king of Ashanti, as a Nigerian in love with the motherland and the good people of Ashanti. As an indigene of royalty, I give to you my respect. Ladies and gentlemen, let it be that in this video we're about to react to will be recorded events, documentaries of how this king has interacted, related with international bodies, even as good as Nigerian kings, because of a truth, I respect some kings in Nigeria, which is the king of Oba, yes, the Bini, the king of the Benin people, and the ones for the Yoruba, yes, as well as the Hausas, and every other local chiefs are respected. But amongst this chief, the king of Ashanti stands out, reputable, outstanding. Have you seen him in his English regalia, in his traditional attire, well seated, dressed, coated on gold? I mean, trillions and millions carats of gold. This is mind-blowing and unbelievable, and it is as a result of how these good people of Ashanti are being associated with gold as one of their topmost resources, blessed by God to them, that they have these international connections and link with managing the resources and the wealth of his people. And that's the reason for the love. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I bring to you a rundown of a documentary by a creative. Video credit to him, shout out to you. Every details, information you need to know, even down to his trip to different countries as Nigeria, his interaction, hosting and what celebration with international bodies as Britain, as US, and the late Pope, and as many as possible. Kindly watch patiently, I beg of you. Give this video a huge and a massive thumbs up, and I will come back to summarize. Let's go.
26th of April. And then so you were 26 years. 26 years of inspirational leadership. And this is very beautiful, yes, and it's very beautiful. And I said, I'm releasing the documentary of you and 26 years of inspirational leadership. Now, but before that, it was some child says, what is you? And now, till the deal, baby, I saw a body. A man in your sas and Memo one your body was one Ghana memo, baby. But to kind baby, I said, you see, receiving is too much. Now, before that, the same do last videos in bed by bed, said, how you see, receive you anytime you're ready. Ubetukambia. Now, you can feel free Africa memo, and your baby. You show Uganda, a girl go to Uganda, and said, you see, body in a swat, you pay you Yuga. Here's how you do nga kabaka ne mama nabagere kabaka tuka basokere mutwe kube okulindira omugenyi omukulu asante henna usei toto okubiri okubegana inamandiza mukitiibwa basazi kusimba mitinga ekijukizo eky'emyaka 25 nga buli omu asimbye omuti gwe amaliza okusimba emiti ya kabaka yaniza omugenyi we mutwekobe okubaka ebyafaayo byamulambululira musinkane nomwegattibwa ku nikyabazinga wabusoga gabulana diepo wokuna oluvannyuma eby'etamikofu k'ekyama aganakkiriziddwa mu bannamawulire mu lubiri era kabaka amwanire. Yes, Uganda, and I said, you see, body, you are so out in the yes. And yes, I'm getting for crack. Utimusha, it's my money, you say, Ghana, pet any body, you are so debbie. Who could be a body, you are so 26 years, you would the edge, then in Numa, I mean, just united at Seneca. Now, because I made was what my uncle Nigeria, a bra who could do Nigeria. And I listen, you see, body, so if I am.
The aircraft conveying His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II, Ashanti of Ghana, touched ground at Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport to a royal welcome. The first-class Ghanaian monarch is in Abuja to celebrate the new year with his brother and bosom friend, His Excellency Sir Chief Dr. Gabriel Osawaru Benedion, the Esama Benin Kingdom. At the airport, the Ashanti was received by the sons of the Esama, Mr. Bright and Peter Benedion. They later departed from the airport in a motorcade that depicts the royal standing of the august visitor, whose tradition is to celebrate the new year with his close friend, the Esama Benin Kingdom, His Excellency Sir Chief Dr. Gabriel Osawaru Benedion. His Majesty Otumfuo Osei Tutu II later arrived at the signature house into the warm embrace of the Esama of Benin Kingdom, who openly showed him brotherly love and affection. The tradition of spending the beginning of every new year with the Esama of Benin Kingdom began years back when the Ashanti promised that he will always celebrate the new year with his brother and bosom friend, the Esama of Benin Kingdom, His Excellency Sir Chief Dr. Gabriel Osawaru Benedion. Joseph Kadri, ITV News.
Yes, Nigeria, yes, now we're here. City, you see what you are, what him say, yes. Nigeria for so we see the don't put a show you running there. And yes, I'm getting I mean, if you want one, I mean, well, and now I mean, find Ghana, as I say, that you both if you answer my money. Yes, a bright you could be able to be cool. That was reception at Bekum. Then the Misaso they will call Cape Coast. I am Koshadi.
When's on it? Oh, are you ready? You're a group, is loved by everybody.
Yes, and this is what happened in Cape Coast. It was massive and mind blowing. Saturday, and it's a now I feel so. Me come on it. Brian Rakupiemu, America. Look at how the reception was. Said the Abufu in a P. Young Baby you and
No.
Yes, that was Memphis. So now, I just want to be here. You got a piano. And yes, reception is very powerful. Very, very powerful. We are part one. I mean, the can in Ibedi. Every thought was one mighty. I don't know. Sabre paper and it's enough. So, you know, documentary. Documentary, no. That's how she said your documentary near the Koya. If you announced 26 years of inspirational leadership. For we, and I say, video, we no be now the type of comment section or say, are you cool, Mira? Are you cool, Asante? Sabre paper and it's here. You remember.
It might have been one of the most colorful meetings that Pope Francis has had with an international leader. Wearing his traditional royal clothing, Otfuo Nana Ose Tutu II of Ghana visited Pope Francis with his family and a delegation. The Pope spoke in English with the king's children, although they were very shy. He is the king of Ashanti. The Ashantis are an important ethnic group in Ghana that makes up about 20% of the nation's population of 25 million. The king gave Pope Francis a book about his culture and traditions, along with a large cloth that mixes the Vatican City and Ghana flags. In return, Pope Francis gave him a copy of Evangelii Gaudium and the medallion of his pontificate.
demise of his elder brother, his predecessor, in 1999, hit people hard. It had the impact of the fall of a meteorite. The exit of the mighty Otumfuo Opokuwari II, like the fall of a mighty tree, created a void that needed to be filled. A new chapter opened. It blasted off the meteoric rise of another traditional hero. His humility is unmistakable and his influence far-reaching. The Ashanti Kingdom in Ghana commands a rich history as it established itself as an irremovable bloc and irrepressible force against marauders. When it got to the Ashanti Kingdom, the sweep of colonial territories by imperialists experienced curves, and the linear curve of that surge flattened. Ashantis had the power to fight the British to a standstill. This looked mysterious to the more equipped British colonial army. Conspicuous for its rich cultural heritage, the Ashanti Kingdom is a major reference point in historical service related to West Africa and the greater diaspora community. The arrival on the scene of Asantehene Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II as the 16th occupant of the Golden Stool has taken the Ashanti Kingdom and its people to another level. Whilst we may be transfixed by its tenacity in the evolution of life in a critical period of time, the contemporary Ashanti proves even more worthier under the direction of Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II, who assumed the reins of the Ashanti Kingdom in April 1999. It is a dynamic thrust within the maze of several actors in Ghana and the world at large. Cultural tenets are preserved and remain intact. A royal who was raised with great care in preparation for leadership. The moment of truth was the taking of the Ntamkesie oath. The oath, said in the Asante Twi, a version of Akan language in Ghana, is translated thus, quote, I swear by the great oath of Asante as follows. Osei and Opoku, referring to Asantehene Opemsuo Osei-Tutu I, and Asantehene Okatechie Opokuwari I, who are my grand uncles. Osei Esibe Bonsu and Ajimai Opambo, both past kings of Asante, are my grand uncles. Nana Ajimai Prempe I is my grand uncle. Osei Chirichie, referring to Asantehene Ajimai Prempe II, is my uncle. Asantehene Opokuwari II is my brother. Unquote. The oath swearing is a sacred tradition in Asante culture, symbolizing the king's commitment to his people and ancestors. As the 16th Asantehene, he took the name Osei-Tutu II in honor of the founder of the Asante Kingdom, Opemsuo Osei-Tutu I. Ashanti chiefs and other natives were joined by dignitaries and people from all walks of life to catch the sight of him when he was outdoored. Asantehene Otumfuo Osei-Tutu II presides in a kingdom that extends beyond the Ashanti region. These represent dozens of traditional areas whose chiefs hold allegiance to the king, in this case Asantehene. The chronicles of the new king began in 1999, and the foretaste to what was to become his mantra was the dispatch with which he settled chieftaincy disputes. Cases which stretched for decades were thrashed out by the young Otumfuo, who exercised his authority without fear or favor. The lingering litigations extinguished, Otumfuo was referred to as the wise King Solomon by people. Nana Kunedu Ajimai Rawlings, First Lady of Ghana between 1982 and 2001, is a peer of the king and recounts their youthful ages.
Nana, from a very young age, I think, had certain qualities that were obvious to his uncles and his aunties But anytime he was in my parents' home, the treatment they were giving him was different from my other cousins who would come from Kumasi. He had a sense of duty that was phenomenal even at that time. Becoming the king of Ashanti put him a number of notches above my other uncles and grandparents who came before him. They had their own styles as well. But we are in a modern time, and he's behaving like a modern king.
Wow, amazing, fantastic. Long live my king, the king of Ashanti Kingdom, King Nana Otufo Osei Tutu. May you reign forever. May you reign forever. May your days be long. May your days be blessed. May your days be honored beyond recognition. As a Nigerian, my respect I give to you, my king. As an indigenous from a royal family, this is how we were taught to always respect our king. And guys, permit me to say at this point, Chivik Inspirations, aka Victoria, aka the Ambassador, aka Chinyere, aka Tandem. I am officially an Ashanti indigene. Yes, I've been given some names which I'm definitely going to reserve for now because I'm still yet to select the best out of it. If you are not aware, know that as an ambassador, I am now originally from the kingdom of Ashanti. I am an Ashanti officially. Yes, I am waiting and looking forward to when I'll visit and officially associate myself with the good people of Ashanti, all in the city of Kumasi. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, we have heard, we have seen everything that has been played down as spoken in the three language, yes, of the Ashantis by the creative. We have seen how this man went down to Nigeria, his relationship with the Oba of Benin. We saw him with the Pope. We saw him in US. How the crowd received him, guys. The love was overwhelming. The love was massive. If this is not genuine love, peace, and unity, what else? I think, as a matter of fact, this is the greatest king in the continent of Africa. No cap. Respect to every other king, but this is the one and only recognized king internationally. Look at him. Look at the impact. Look at the life he is touching, guys. Oh my God, I am overwhelmed. I am really overwhelmed. Now, if you are an Ashanti, rep yourself in the comment section. If you are a Ghanaian, rep yourself in the comment section, because this is not about discrimination or segregation, but it's about the motherland Ghana and about the kingdom of Ashanti and the good people of Ashanti, as good as every other tribes, every other regions, and every other ethnic group in the country and in the motherland Ghana. I respect each and every king in the motherland. I've got so many kings that are doing amazingly well. I've got so many tribes and regions that are doing pretty well. The other day we went to Dumesia. We saw what the king over there is doing, the chiefs are doing, but no one beats what the king, the only king of Ghana, who I learned is even more superior, stronger than even most of the politicians and government parastatals. I don't want to even talk about the president because I don't want to go there, but this man represents and stands even stronger than most politicians and even more respected than most politicians in general in the motherland. You can imagine who does that. Even my uncle, that is a king, have never even crossed the shores of Nigeria. Talk more of even the chiefs we have in Nigeria, most of them, their impacts only rest within the country of Nigeria. But to see a king like this, oh my God, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, this is overwhelming. This is mind-blowing. I am literally shaking, like, oh, I'm in love with this king. I can't wait to see you, my king. I can't wait to reverence you, my king. In fact, after God in heaven, you are next. To the good people of Ashanti, the good people of Ghana, well done, my king. May you reign. May you continue to live. God bless you continuously. And once again, happy 26th anniversary on your throne as a king. Keep reigning and reigning supreme. Long live the king of Ashanti. Long live the good people of Ashanti. Ayeko Ashanti. Ayeko Ashanti. Ayeko, my king. Yes, exactly. Coming from your one and only ambassador of the motherland Ghana, Oshe, baddest. No, let's not even say Oshe. We're in the presence of the king. Tone it down. Much respect. Oshe, exactly. Oh yes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it and this is that. Now, let me hand this mic over to you, darling. What are your thoughts, your opinion? Like I said, rep yourself. Did you see the flag of the Ashantis? Oh my God, look at the colors. Oh, I know them. They are very sweet, amazing, and unique people. I love each and every one of you, my Ghanaian citizen, to the moon and back. Exactly. Now, let me know your thoughts, your opinion, your input in the comment section. Like and destroy the like button, subscribe and share this video, because, guys, if you can only let the king see this video, if you are connected to the king, share this video to the king. Tell him that I love him to the moon and back. As a Nigerian, I respect him. Let him know that there are people rooting out for him and praying for him. Yes, 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 exactly. And keeping it real, happy, safe, and blessed. Till I will see you in my next one. Kisses. Mwah.